My boyfriend of 7 years completely ghosted me with no rhyme or reason and moved across the country to get away from me. I, 24F, have been with my boyfriend, 26M, since I was 17. He is the first and only person I have ever slept with. Nothing out of the ordinary happened before he disappeared. We didn't have an argument or anything, and I thought we had a great relationship. One day we were cuddling on the couch, and the next, I can't get a hold of him. He blocked me on everything. I was so worried at first, I thought maybe he was hurt, or unalived, or in a terrible accident. I only learned from a mutual friend that he basically moved halfway across the country. He is still alive, at least, he just doesn't want to talk to me. It's been 3 weeks now, and I don't know what to do. Do I travel after him? I don't even know where to. Do I give him time? I hope I'm not appearing like an overly obsessive girlfriend, but what the heck? We were together for 7 years. I need closure, even if it would be, you are ugly, I never loved you, or, I have found somebody else. Anything, really, I can't just discard 7 years like a used yogurt cup. Maybe I did something wrong, but I don't know what it could be without him telling me. I didn't cheat on him, and I have always tried to be kind and caring. I wasn't a financial burden either, I paid for my own things and paid half of everything. I'm trying to think of all the things I could have done wrong. Maybe it's because of my terrible childhood? I was abused and still have some scars from self-cutting. Maybe he thought I was ugly because of the scars or too depressed and sad at times, but he still could have told me. I would have understood. He and our mutual friend both blocked me now, and I'm not getting any answers. I'm just sad and confused and don't know what to do. Update 1. So, over 4 weeks later, he contacted me again, and we agreed to talk face to face at our, or rather, my place. I'll have to disappoint everyone from the start, no movie-worthy Yakuza story. What he told me happened was that he simply panicked and ran away. Apparently, I was asking too many questions about the future, like, if he ever wanted to get married, what he thought about children, etc. I also pushed him a lot to finally finish his degree and get a job, as his main source of income is still his parents. He said he just couldn't handle it and saw his life as being over and needed to get away from it all. Then he started blaming his friend who convinced him that he was wasting his 20s on just one girl. That same friend apparently also got him a job, which is why he moved away hundreds of miles. That job didn't work out, and he got fired after a few weeks. I guess that's why he is back now. I asked him why he didn't at least talk to me and how hurt and worried I was. He said that he didn't want to make me cry and that he didn't really want to break up. He wanted to prove that he could succeed at that job and then come back to me. Overall, a lot was said. We talked for over 2 hours, but that's the gist of it. He must have apologized like 100 times, telling me how stupid he was to let his friend influence him. One kindergarten-like logic stuck with me. He said, "We never broke up, I never said that I wanted to break up, we just took a break." In my mind, that sounded like, you didn't say uno, we're still together. He basically promised me heaven on earth if we got back together, breakfast in bed every morning, he'd do all the chores, etc. He also swore that there was nobody else, that he slept with nobody else. In the end, he asked if he could stay because he hasn't been paid from that job and used all his money and has nowhere else to go. His parents live too far away, and he is on bad terms with that friend who got him the job. I felt a bit bad, but I told him no, that I needed to process and think about everything. I did, however, agree to store some of his boxes to free up his car. So, that's where I'm at now, sitting alone in my apartment with his boxes. One of them smells really bad, like moldy clothes. Maybe I'll wash those tomorrow for him at least. Now I need to think about what to do with all of this and what to do with myself. Part of me still loves him. We had so many great moments together before this. He helped me through a lot, he helped me get away from my abusive mother and stepfather. He is the man I wanted to marry, maybe have children with. This is only my side of the story too. I don't know everything he has to go through mentally. I can understand panicking, I don't know. I want to thank everyone who took their time to read all of this. It felt good to write it all down. I went no contact with my mother and stepfather and don't have a lot of friends because I'm a bit shy and not that outgoing, so I don't have a lot of people to talk to about this. Edit. I read nearly all the replies here. Thank you so much for your input, I probably needed to hear a lot of the things that were said. I thought about everything and won't be getting back together with him. The most important argument for me was, what if it happens again? 10 years from now, after we're married or have children? I wouldn't be able to handle it, and I still don't trust him with everything he said happened, or didn't happen, while he was away. I will figure something out with the boxes and everything else that needs to be handled, and I'll try to set clear boundaries when talking to him in the future. He isn't all horrible despite how he acted. He saved me from my stepfather and was there for me in the years after. I owe a lot to him, but I think that also made me accept things and behaviors I shouldn't have, even before he left.